Good evening. I'd like to call to order the November 18th Board of Directors meeting. First, we'd like to start by reading our mission statement. The mission of Piedmont Community Charter School is we are tuition-free K-12 school that offers a superior college preparatory educational option for this community and its families. Now we'd like to take a moment of silence. Okay, moving along to agenda item. First, I need to get a motion to add something under governance. We need to take a vote on shortening the lottery enrollment period. So I just need a motion to add that to the agenda, and then we'll talk about it when we get there.
Move to add shortening the lottery enrollment period to the governance committee portion of the agenda.
Second.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Okay, moving along to agenda item number 3 is public comments. Ms. Killen, do we have any public comments?
Yes, we have one, Miss Logan Ivy.
Okay. If you want to come up to the microphone. I'm just going to read the guidelines we have for these real quick. Public comments allow stakeholders of PCCS to address the Board of Directors in a public forum. We encourage public comments at board meetings and ask that you respectfully follow the guidelines. Public comments are traditionally limited to 3 minutes. The board president may or may not ask clarifying questions. Public comments should be respectful and addressed to the board as a whole. The president of the board may or may not respond to the comment during that board meeting. Okay, you ready?
Good evening. My name is Logan Ivy. Our family has been with Piedmont Community Charter for 6 years. I have a daughter that just recently graduated, a son in high school, and one in the elementary school. I'll just jump right to it because I know time is limited. I wanted to address the board this evening regarding the issue of limiting tickets to events such as homecoming and prom. Year after year, I've heard the frustration and disappointment of many parents and most sadly students over this issue. My own daughter did not secure tickets to any of the dances until her senior year. PCS only allowed 200 students to attend homecoming this year when the student body is over 600. That's less than 30% of students able to attend an important social event such as homecoming. The tickets sold out in less than 30 minutes, which shows how many kids were hoping to attend their school dance, only to be left extremely disappointed when they sold out so quickly. We can all remember our high school dances and the memories we made, and PCCS students should all have the same opportunity to create their own memories as well, as this is such an important part of the high school experience. PCCS holds their dances in the Commons area, which can only fit 289 people according to the Gaston County Fire Marshal, but the PCCS gym can fit over 1,200 people. This is more than enough for every student to attend the high school dance. I have been told that the concern over damaging the floors is the reason we do not utilize our gym for special events. I would like to propose several options to overcome this reason, as well as other possible options to accommodate more students. To start being able to use our gym would be a great option for PCCS. Commercial gym floor coverings are specifically made to protect gym floors, and I've requested a quote from one such company to fully cover the gym floors and the storage racks used to store them. While there is an initial cost to purchase the needed floor coverings, these floor coverings can be used over and over for different events. The increase in ticket sales can cover a lot of the costs, and the deficit can be covered through a fundraiser. Parents of Piedmont Community Charter have always met the fundraising goals that Piedmont puts out there, and this would be something I know parents would be happy to contribute to in order for their student to have the opportunity to go to their high school dance. Other easier options that have been suggested by parents to be able to utilize our gym is something like a sock hop, where students can wear non-slip socks and can be provided a pair upon entering. This can be easily worked into the ticket price. Other options like requiring certain soles on shoes. But outside of that, I've also checked into outside venues that can accommodate a large number of people, including Daniel Stowe Botanical Gardens and the Mount Holly Grand Hall. Mount Holly Grand Hall would be an excellent option for dances because it is only 11 miles from the high school, has a capacity of over 500, and has a very nominal rental fee of less than $2,000 for the day. If there is any concerns about more staff needed to set up or chaperone due to the larger group of students, I know that the PTO is more than happy to assist with both, as well as many parents have expressed their willingness to step in and serve as a chaperone.
Ms. Ivy, your 3 minutes is up.
I'm almost finished. As you can see, there are many options and solutions in order to allow every student who wishes to be a part of their high school dance to give them the opportunity to join in these special occasions, and I hope PCS will strongly consider these options for all future dances and will make every effort to allow all students to attend. I'll follow up tonight with an email to the administration and the board members with all the information I have compiled. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Okay, moving to agenda item number 4, awards and recognition.
This month, Piedmont kicked off its 25K in 25 days fundraiser. Board member Melissa Gardner has taken the lead in organizing this initiative to celebrate our 25th anniversary. Thanks to these efforts and the generosity of our community partners, we have raised $11,300 so far, which will go toward educational resources and materials for classrooms. The fundraiser will run through the month of November. We're very grateful to the local businesses who have chosen to sponsor. Families can donate and receive incentive 25th anniversary gifts starting at the $25 level. And thank you, Ms. Gardner, for your efforts in that. It's very much appreciated.
Thank you. Okay, moving to agenda item number 5, approval of previous minutes. Did everybody have a chance to review those? Any corrections or additions? Okay, we'll just need a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the October 21st, 2025 board meeting.
Second.
Any other questions? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
The motion is unanimous. Okay, moving to item number 6 is reports. First, we have Treasurer and Finance Committee. Ms. Southern is not here tonight, so Claire is going to present that information for us.
Okay. All right, we'll start with the budget report, looking at the month-to-date activity. Our total revenue was $1,422,591.72 against total expenses of $1,570,702.55. Gives us a net deficit before our investment account of $148,110.83. Our investment account earned $43,572 this month. We paid quarterly bank fees on that account of $4,187. So taking into consideration the investment account, our net deficit after the investment account is $108,725.83 for the month of October. Any questions on that? Moving on to the surplus and cash report. As of October 31st, our operating account at Truist had $2,575,161.37. Our student activities account at Truist had $177,686.76. Our investment account at PNC was valued at $3,290,244.64. Petty cash at $1,000 gives us a total cash and investments at the end of October of $6,044,092.77. Moving down to our anticipated cash position, starting with the cash and investments on hand as of June 30th, 2025 of $7,006,402, adding in our current year budgeted surplus of $727,031.39, taking out the fund balance appropriations of $709,403.34, leaves us an expected cash and investments on hand at the end of this fiscal year of $7,024,030.15. And then when you back out the amount that's held in the PNC investment account, that gives us an expected cash available in our Truist accounts of $3,733,785.51. And then moving down to our U.S. bank accounts, I'll just read the ending balances. As of October 31st, the bond fund had $596,625.74. The debt service reserve fund was at $1,794,029.98, and the repair and replacement account has $5,670.40. So total funds held by U.S. Bank, $2,396,326.12. Questions on? Okay, the next thing for the Finance Committee is we have in your packet a proposal from Nova Associates. We are proposing that we make a change with our 401k plan third-party administrator. Currently, we're using a TPA or third-party administrator called Maxis, and we've been with them ever since we switched to Lincoln Financial as our custodian of the plan. What the third-party administrator does for us is they help us calculate disbursement requests for our participants. They help us with any amendments to the plan and help us stay in compliance with the Department of Labor and the IRS. So we've had some service issues with Maxis. Also, since we've moved to Maxis, the value of our 401k plan has increased pretty significantly just because it's been several years, but also we expanded, so we have more employees now, so the value of the total plan has increased. And Nova is apparently, or has been shown to be more appropriate for this size plan. Our advisor, Les Wilson, is he recommended that we move to Nova. This is who he's recommending all his clients use moving forward. Their fees are actually lower than Maxis. It's going to be about a $4,000 savings per year if we switch to Nova.
So just to summarize, what you're saying is all the services will be the same, if not better, but we're saving $4,000 a year.
That's correct.
Okay. Seems like a no-brainer to me.
You said 4,000.
So we do need to vote on this, so we'll need a motion.
I make a motion, we approve the Nova 401k proposal.
Second.
Any further questions or discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion is unanimous, thank you. Item B under reports is head of school report.
Good evening, everyone. First, we have the compliance submission report. We did not have to submit anything to the Office of Charter Schools this month, but for our bond loan, we did have to upload our semi-annual investor call notice, and we did that on November the 3rd. We will have that investor call in December. Next, we have our enrollment report. As of November the 12th, we had 1,962 students, 685 in the elementary campus, 664 at the middle school campus, and 613 at the high school. We have had some withdrawals. Some people have moved. And next, I have the personnel report. We did hire Miss Laura Baird at the elementary campus to teach the 4th grade for the rest of this year, and I do need that approved.
Make a motion to approve the personnel report.
Second.
Any further discussion, comments? All those in favor? Okay. Motion's unanimous, thank you.
All right, and just some calendar items. November 26th through the 28th will be the Thanksgiving holiday. December 22nd through January 2nd will be the holiday winter break. January 5th will be a teacher work day, and January 20th will be the next board meeting.
Thank you. Okay, item C under reports is academic committee.
There's no report this month.
Okay. Athletics is next.
Yes, athletics. All right, middle school basketball teams and cheerleaders are busy practicing. They don't start their first games till December 9th, so we're excited for that. High school volleyball finished second in the conference. They lost in the first round playoffs to West Lincoln. Men's soccer finished second in conference and lost in the fourth round of the playoffs to Pine Lake Prep. Cross country, all runners qualified for regionals, and Celeste Cobb finished 47 out of 136 in state championships. And the women's tennis finished third in the conference and lost in the second round of the state playoffs to North Stanley. So overall, another great season.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Next item is facilities. We do not have a report. And then next up is governance. Mr. Clark?
Thank you. Tonight is the time has arrived for the second reading of the wireless communication device policy. And so I will proceed with reading through it unless anyone has an objection or comment.
We have no objection, Paul.
Okay, so if you'll recall, on the first reading, we essentially eliminated the second page, which had a chart, and moved that sentence that was below the chart up to the bottom of the first page. So wireless communication device policy, purpose and background. The school is committed to preparing students not only for academic achievement, but also for responsible digital citizenship. The school seeks to empower students to stay focused, build healthy habits, and make safe, responsible choices with their wireless devices, skills that extend beyond the classroom. In July 2025, the North Carolina General Assembly enacted House Bill 959, that's HB 959, Session Law 2025-38, which, among other things, directs all public schools to implement procedures and guidelines limiting the use of wireless communication devices in public schools to minimize disruptions to the learning environment. Based on HB 959 and the school's desire to limit disruption, this policy is established to help students thrive in a safe, respectful, and focused school environment. Definition: a wireless communication device, WCD, or wireless devices, includes without limitation cell phones, tablet computers, paging devices, two-way radios, gaming devices, headphones, earbuds, smartwatches, and any other device by which wireless communications may occur. General restriction: during school, students must keep their wireless devices secure in their lockers or book bags if lockers are not available during the school day from 7:15 a.m. to dismissal. This covers the entire school day, including classroom time, hallway transitions, lunch and breaks, gym, extracurricular periods, and school activities. Before school, students who arrive early or remain in the common area before being dismissed to their lockers or classes must keep all wireless devices turned off and stored in their book bags, purses, or other storage cases, not on their person. Device use is not permitted during this time unless subject to an exception. Exceptions. Exceptions to this restriction include instruction emergencies. Exceptions may be made for certain electronic devices approved by the school for instructional purposes or in an emergency situation as long as their use is limited accordingly. Elementary level. Elementary students who do not have lockers must keep their electronic devices turned off and stored in their book bags. Special needs. Exceptions may be made on a case-by-case basis for students with special learning needs or disabilities. Healthcare. Exceptions may be made on a case-by-case basis for students with a documented medical condition, e.g. the use of monitoring or notification phone apps. Disciplinary measures. In the event a student does not comply with this policy, the school will follow a supportive, step-based approach focused on accountability and reflection. Administrative discretion. The school administration shall have reasonable discretion to apply this policy based on the unique circumstances of each situation. Having read through the policy, or the proposed policy a second time, are there any comments or questions? Now, the vote on that would come in at the next meeting?
You can vote tonight.
We We vote tonight? Okay.
After you've read it through twice, yeah.
All right.
Can we just need to make a motion to approve if we don't have any further discussion?
I make a motion that we approve the wireless communication device policy.
Second.
Okay. Any questions, comments? All those in favor? Aye. Okay, motion is unanimous. Thank you.
One other item for the Governments Committee, I think we mentioned it last time, shortening the lottery enrollment period, which was previously a 3-month period, to 2 months, which would include January and February. And I'll give the floor to Ms. Killen for further information about that.
Okay, so since the school was started, we've had a 3-month lottery application window, where we accept applications for the lottery. We would like to change that to 2 months, January and February. We're only required by law to have a 30-day enrollment application period for the lottery. This will help our registrars tremendously. We get over 1,200 applications within a 2-month period of time. And once we run the lottery, the registrars will have the month of March to really get all of the information that they need from the parents, and it's going to help, just really help with their workload, because April and May they have a big workload. So that's what we'd like to do, just change it to 2 months. Any questions?
So that would be effective 2026.
That'd be
correct?
effective this lottery, this January. And then, of course, after the lottery runs, people can still apply. They're just, going to go to the bottom of the wait list.
Any other questions? We will need to make a motion to approve this as well.
Make a motion to shorten the lottery enrollment period from the current 3 months to 2 months, effective in 2026.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, motion is unanimous. Thank you. Our next board meeting is January 20th. We typically do not meet in December. Thanksgiving is next week, so I just want to take a quick opportunity to speak for the board and thank all of our staff and students for making Piedmont the amazing place that it is, and also want to thank the board for the time and dedication that y'all put into this. I'm very thankful for all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.